Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is April 26, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Alright, so where should I start with? This 3 points right, and this 3 points up. So in block 3, the digit 3 is forced into column 8. And then these 3's point down. These 3's force the digit 3 into one of these two cells in block 5. These 4's point down. Okay, in block 7, these two cells see 2 and 7 in the same column, and these 3 cells see 2 and 7 in the same row. And now if you look again at block 7, you'll notice that both 2 and 7 still need to go somewhere in block 7, and it cannot go in any of these open cells. So there are only 2 open cells available for both 2 and 7. So these two cells form a 2-7 pair. Like I said, in block 7, 2 and 7, both 2 and 7 can only go into one of these two cells. So this 2-7 pair eliminates all other digits from these two cells. Now, these 3 open cells see 3 from row 8, and of course the digit 3 cannot go into the 2-7 pair. So this is the only available cell for the digit 3 in block 7, so it has to go here. After I place this 3, the digit 4 is forced into this cell in block 7. And then the other 2 remaining open cells form a 1-8 pair. 8's here, and this 8 points right. This cell also sees 8. So in block 9, the digit 8 is forced into this cell. The digit 1 in block 8 is forced into one of these two cells. The digit 1 in block 6 is forced into this cell. Okay, after I place this one, this cell is actually known. You can think about what digits this cell sees. So this cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 9. So the digit 9 has to go in this cell, because this cell literally cannot contain any other digits. So to avoid an empty cell, the digit 9 would have to go in this cell. Alright, yeah, because again, it can't be anything else. Alright, these 9's points up. Oh, after I place this 3, the digit 3 in this cell is eliminated, and thus forcing it to go into this cell in block 9. Now, this 9 points right to force the digit 9 into this cell in block 9, and then these 9's force the digit 9 into this cell in block 3, which then places the 9 in block 1 in this cell. In block 2, the digit 9 goes into one of these two cells. These two open cells for row 8 form a 5-6 pair. Down here, these 3 cells form a 4-5-6 triple. This cell sees 5. Alright, in column 9, 4, 6, and 7 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 7, and this cell also sees another 7. So this is the only available cell for the digit 7 in this column, so it has to go here. After I place the 7, the digit 7 in block 5 is now forced into this cell. And these 7s also place the 7 in this cell for block 8, which then resolves the 2-7 pair in block 7. These two cells for row 7 form a 4-9 pair, and these two cells form a 1-2 pair, but this cell sees 2. So I can place the 1 and 2 like this. Alright, this cell is for 4 or 6 to complete this column. Alright, this 2 points right, so that forces the digit 2 to be in column 8 in block 6, and then these 2's point up this cell, sees 2. Also, in block 2, the digit 2 is forced into column 4. You can also place the digit 2 into one of these two cells in block 4. Oh, okay, so in block 3. In block 3, these 3 open cells in column 7 see 3, 7, and 8. So that leaves only 3 cells remaining for the digits 3, 7, and 8. So, yeah, 3, 7, and 8. These 3 digits can only go into these 3 cells. So this forms a 3, 7, 8 triple and eliminates all other digits from these 3 cells, making the other 3 cells a 2, 4, 7 triple. But actually, this cell sees both 4 and 7, so this cell is forced to be a 2, leaving behind a force. No, sorry. That is completely wrong. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, the reason why that's wrong is because, first of all, these 3 cells see the 7 from the same column. And second of all, I just used the 7 in this 3, 7, 8 triple, so ignore me. I'm sorry. These 3 cells actually form a 2, 4, 6 triple, where 4's go here and 6 in any of these 3 cells. This 2, 4, 6 triple eliminates 4 and 6 from this cell, making the cell a 5. You could have also seen that by these 3 cells cannot be a 5, so it has to go here for this column. In column 2, 1, 6, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. The cell sees 1. In row 6, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the digits that go into the open cells. The cell sees 2 and 4, so it can only contain either 3 or 5. The cell sees 4, so it's 2, 3, 5. The cell sees 2 and 3, so it's only 4 or 5. 4 or 5. The cell sees 3, so it's 2, 4 or 5. Okay, so this 3 points left and this 3 points up. So that forces the digit 3 to go into column 1 in block 1. And then these, sorry, this is not a 2. These 3s force the digit 3 to go into column 3 in block 4. Oh wait, after I placed the 7, I could have already forced the digit 3 into this cell in block 5, which makes this cell a 3 because of all of these 3s. So 3 goes here in block 4, which then makes this a 5, then this a 4, and this a 2. Alright. This 4 points down, completes row 7. This 8 points up, so that forces the digit 8 to go into row 5 in block 5, which eliminates the digit 8 from this cell. Making, yeah, so that means the digit 8 goes into one of these two cells in row 4 in block 4. These 4s points up, and this cell sees 4. These 3 cells form a 4, 5, 6 triple, where this cell sees 4. Okay, the digit 2 in block 4 is forced into this cell, making the other 3 open cells in block 4 a 1, 6, 8 triple, where this cell sees 6. So now there's a 1, 8 pair in column 3, forcing this cell to be a 5. And then the digit 5 in block 2 goes into one of these two cells, and now there is a 5, 9 pair, because in block 2, both 5 and 9 can only go into one of these two cells, so these two digits must go into these two cells. So this forms a 4, 9 pair and eliminates all other digits from these two cells, forcing this to be a 2 and then followed by the 4, which makes this the 6, this a 2, this a 4, okay, these 3 cells form a 1, 6, 8 triple, where these two cells see 6 in the same row, and of course the digit 6 cannot go into the 5, 9 pair, so it has to go here for block 2, which points down and completes block 8. This 5 points back up and resolves the 5, 9 pair. These two cells form a 1, 8 pair, but this cell sees 1, so I can actually place the 8 and 1 like this, which makes this an 8, this a 5. Alright, so this is made a 6, this is a 4, 6, 4, 5, alright. This cell is for 1 or 6 to complete this row, but this cell sees 6, so 1 and 6 like this. Nope, that is completely wrong, because there's already a 6 in this row. So actually, this is a 1, sorry. I missed the 6 right here, but luckily the warning sign told me. Alright, 1 and 9. And this should be done in no time. This cell, wait. No, this cell is for 3 or 7 to finish off this row. And then these 3 cells in row 2 are for 3, 6, and 8. But this cell sees 6 and 8, so it has to be 3. And this should complete everything. Alright, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 15 minutes. Alright, yeah, I feel like this puzzle was not too difficult, although it also might not be extremely straightforward. I do see some tricky spots, like the 2-7 pair in block 7. Yeah, that is from the very beginning. You could have seen that. 2-7 pair in block 7 helps a lot down here. And later on, there was a single 9 in block 4, so the cell which I'm pointing at with my cursor, so this cell was a single 9, meaning that this cell saw every other digit. So this cell was forced to be a 9. What else? The 5-9 pair in block 2 was kind of important as well, because that forced the 6 to go in the cell. So I think those were the main points. Oh, and I guess the digit 3, yeah, the digit 3 in block 1 had to go in column 1, so that forced the digit 3 in block 4 to go in the cell. I think all of those were the key spots for this puzzle, but yeah, hopefully you don't find it too difficult. To me, it's just the right difficulty, and yeah, alright. I guess those are all the key spots for this puzzle. Feel free to leave it in the comments down below if you have any other questions. Hopefully this video helped in any way. Yeah, and I'll end this video here. Today is April 26th, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!